All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Brothers from GMS New Orleans coming at you with another live camp. As always, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to the once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutation again to the hopeful elect. All right. So this is another day, man. We out here on what they call it? Sam Haynes Day, man.
You gotta check it, nigga.
You know, day of wickedness and high witchcraft, huh?
We good. Yeah.
Yeah. A day of high witchcraft and wickedness, man. You know, you got these you know, like I say, starting foremost, you gotta start with these Israelites, all right? I say double honors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, you got these jakes out here participating in this high day of wickedness, man. Demonic day. Right, these elites, they sacrifice, all right, and these other people that are on high places, they sacrifice these different deities and these different idols, man. All right, which our people, our people are participating in this thing, man. All right, which is all going to lead to the destruction in the end, right? Because like I said, it was funny. I was talking to somebody else, a family member, and they was like, man, I can't understand how the churches participate in Halloween, but they do, man. Right, showing you that they're off. You where he take the Christians out there have no idea what the Bible says about this day. All right, you have no idea what the scripture says, man. In general, right? You're just stuck in a feel good moment, man. Right, but one thing I want to do is get stuck this brother, which is when y'all have a scripture. I'm gonna start this book though. You got some?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You will get that one I have too. Go ahead.
This is just to back up what you just said about how the person who was talking to was saying, I don't know how these churches celebrate these, holidays, these holidays.
Especially a day like today, all right? October 31st, all right? Sam Haynes Day, man, which is a high demonic day, all right? You shouldn't be an Israelite or claim yourself to be an Israelite, all right? And follow the works of the Most High, but you participate in this day, man.
You having a damn pumpkin patch in front of the church.
Yeah.
Little kids come and pick out what they want.
We're gonna go into it. Go ahead, brother.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. This is Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days.
I despise your feast days, all right? And this is a day, this is one of those considered days that they feast on, man. What did it say? Say it again.
Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Hey, all these high demonic days, man. Because we in that time. We're in the time of what it is? Halloween.
Saturnalia.
Yeah, the celebration of Saturnalia, Thanksgiving, and ultimately the main one is Christmas, man. All right, which all demonic, all those days days that give commemoration worship to Satan, man. Okay. and different other demons. Go ahead,
Kind of verse 22, and these different churches have like Thanksgiving food drives, Christmas service on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
So what are they doing? Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy viols.
Yeah, the Lord don't want to hear all them songs and hymns and all the other demonic shit that you take part in, man. All right? We don't want to hear that shit, man. All right, that's why we don't take part in that. We have the Lord set up high holy days for us to do all those things with, man. All right, we don't, because that's what we originally, when brothers pulled up, for camp, we originally got into those conversations about this particular day, man. All right, and it's all demonic. And we went into, and I'm gonna get that brother. Where you at?
I'm right here.
Okay, yeah, that brother right there. Because this day, all right, we were going into what? We were going into the mass, and with the several other movies and shit.
Yeah.
Because what we was originally talking about. This is the day where they actually, this is one of the days they actually go around snatching your kids up, man.
That's right.
All right, you out there playing, children running around, and then my baby, it's to never be seen no more, man. This is the day that these elites do it. All right. all because you want to take part in getting candy. Do you know? All right, the concept of what the candy is about. Do you know the concept? Uh, this whole thing, man.
Dressing like
Dressing up in the
monsters
costumes.
and demons. And
Yeah,
shit.
you don't know what you taking part in, man. All right, matter of fact, I want you to get that, and then that's going to tie into what I had that brother the whole. Bring out the book. They want to get the book, the page.
Yeah, this this book is fossilized custom. My front page, my front thing left. Oh, should be on the back. It's here. You can see it. It's fossilized custom. I think this is the 6th edition. Or the 5th printing. Right there. By Jew White. All right. So it's fossilized. The pagan sources of customs.
Pagan sources of custom. About the book is called the Fossilized Customs, man.
Fossilized custom, yeah.
Okay, which
White.
if you a brother that's heavy in the studies and want to get an understanding of the origin of all these holidays and different things, this is one of the main books you might want to get, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just jump right into Halloween. We deal with that one first.
Oh yeah,
They got the Druids. It says the two Celtic words hallowed evening came from All Hallows Even, and now we call it Halloween. This is now even more popular than Easter and rivals Christmas.
Yep.
The roots of this festival come to us from Druid demon worship. That's what Druids with the pumpkin. Go ahead.
And I believe that the ancient Druids, if I'm not mistaken, were Benjamites, man. That practice basically practice witchcraft. All right.
Yeah.
The same thing with when you go into, like a lot of the Israelite women back then that dealt with herbs and healing people, they would say that they was witches.
He's about to say that.
And they would lie and say they were flying on brooms and different shit, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says witches were said to fly brooms over the corpse to teach them how to grow.
But that wasn't so. That was, like I said, that was Israelite women that would use herbs and different roots, and they would heal people. So what they would do would lie on them and say they seen somebody's house, they seen something demonic happening. All right, but the Druids, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Benjamites, man.
If I could say real quick, they got people say this is one of the worst movies in the series, but Halloween 3, because it didn't have Michael Myers in it, but it was going into all this. You had an Irish company, and we know the Irish of Benjamin, that they were ancient druids that had a company that made Halloween masks. And when the kids put the masks on and they said, watch a broadcast at midnight. And when the broadcast thing went on, the mask killed the kids.
Yeah, because I got this, because even I got this brother to hold on deck something, right? Because that's a lot of going into the C-19. A lot of you people don't even know that you was taking part in a ritual. Standing six, when you go into different books, like I said, brother studied all type of things, man, all type of wild shit. And when you go into understanding the different forms of magic they got out here, to stand 6 feet apart. And in some cases, you had employees that would stand 6 feet apart in a circle. All that is a form of a ritual, man. And you will wear a mask. To wear a mask on your face goes into witchcraft, right? You don't know, you run around with these masks on, and they tell you that to wear a mask of a monster, you might take part of that deity, man. You may take embodiment of that whatever that shit is, man. You get spirits on you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says witches were to fly brooms over the corpse to teach them how to grow. And like you said, it was a fertility myth.
Fertility myth. And that's that the shit about I'm killing yourself. Somebody gonna die tonight, man.
Yeah, a skull mask. What does the skull represent? Death.
But even in the Michael Myers movies, it's like a ritual to kill, to scare you, fear you, and what? And ultimately, kill people.
Yeah.
Like that's the ritual is.
Even that term that people use today, knock on wood, such and such don't happen, knock on wood. That term, knock on wood, comes from the Druids. The Druids used to go to the hollow tree, knock on wood, and summon demons, man. Right? You gotta know what's going on. Go ahead,
It says when the first Roman Catholic missionaries encountered these Druids, they met stubborn resistance because the inhabitants of Angleland, Sweden, Netherlands, and northern Germany, you got that? Finland and Ireland were very nationalistic. The ritual we embrace as Halloween was originally called a Feast of the Dead, Samhain. All right. So when you, like the brother said, that's why it says in Jeremiah 10:2, learn not the ways of the heathen. All right, because they're dismayed. You got that? Come read it.
The Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2 that reads, Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Yeah, because they worship idols. They don't worship the Heavenly Father. So anything that they worship, they idolize. And then they summits, they pray to it. They give that to the people. So whoever is ruling, the idols that they worship gonna be what? The idol of the land.
Right.
All right. It says,
Hold on real fast.
Come
I
on.
want him to get something out of the way. You got the one with the druids because we
Yeah.
we got to
Yeah,
prove
yeah.
our thing. We say things, and we can back them up. Go ahead, bring that out. You can bring. I'm gonna tell you, you can bring out this one and this one right here. That one right there. Let's see.
We got
yeah, but Jake was in them areas, predominantly.
Oh, that shit good. Well, go ahead. You go.
Ireland,
Yeah.
all that, everywhere.
Con. This Druids knock on wood on the AI overview. It says the belief that Druids knock on wood is linked to the pagan superstition that spirits lived in trees. According to this theory, knocking on wood was a way to either ask the tree spirits for protection or good luck.
What is a tree spirit? But that's neither here nor there. You gotta listen to shit. What's a tree
It
spirit?
says, or to scare away evil spirits that might otherwise overhear a boast about good fortune.
You can probably just read that.
Fine.
Jump around. Go ahead.
Then it says Druid beliefs and rituals. And the first bullet point, it says summoning spirits. It says Druids who view trees as sacred may have knocked on trees to invoke or rouse the spirits living inside, seeking their help and protection.
Yeah, man. And that's what that term from, knock on wood. And people don't even know where that come from. Like I say, even this day, this demonic day that we that's today, people don't know where the origin of this shit come from, man.
Even when you say knock
But
on
that's funny.
wood,
That's funny you bring that up, man. I never even realized that. You can bring it, you could
This is, you got Keebler elves, the Keebler cookies. And if you remember the Keebler elves, what did they do? They lived in trees. And when you look at an elf, it's like a spirit. It's like a little creature.
and even when you knock on wood, it's attached to. Yes.
They lived in the trees.
And even when you knock on wood, it's symbolic for what? Like you just nearly missed something. Like it's synonymous with a tragedy could have happened to you or something like that. Like that's it'd be like knock on wood. That didn't happen. Or you just missed something. But it's all synonymous with that, man.
Or that you hope something doesn't happen.
Or you hope same thing, right? Or living in fear of that happening. Whatever you knocking on wood for. You want me to read the rest? Or they more?
Yeah. I was trying to.
Oh, wait, we got something?
They lived in the Hollow Tree
The
Factory.
hollow.
Wow.
It says the Keebler elves are fictional mascots created by the Keebler Company, first appearing in commercials in 1969.
Bro, you know about
Led
that
by the friendly Ernie Keebler.
Hollywood thing?
They are known for baking cookies and other treats
Yeah.
in the Hollow Tree Factory.
You on camera? Make sure you on camera.
That's where you get all that Hollywood, Bollywood, all that shit is all the same shit, man.
I think Hollywood was the wood that the Druids used, right?
Yeah.
Bring that out. That's elf. Elves. Bring it out.
Yeah, this elf from the online etymology. It says one of a race of powerful supernatural beings
Demons, basically.
Demons.
in Germanic folklore.
Keep.
German.
It says a sprite, fairy, goblin, incubus,
You got it?
evil spirit,
You said incubus.
Yeah.
Incubus,
Mm-hmm.
evil spirits.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's it.
Real quick.
Right. Dealing with magic.
Go ahead. You got it.
Says hollow wood in a pagan context can
Put it
refer
on him.
Can't see.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Slide.
It says hollow wood is in a pagan context can refer to several things, including the use of hollowed out wood in ancient rituals like the Wicker Man sacrifice or the practice of lighting jack-o'-lanterns from hollowed out root vegetables, which were associated with pagan traditions like Samhain.
Like Sam Haynes, man. Halloween.
Yeah.
All right. You don't know what the fuck you taking part of, man.
Is
that
right? The name Sam Hayes, another name following?
Yeah. Now you wondering why you got spirits on you. You wondering why your house is all jacked up, man. Right? You Jakes, like I said, you Jakes, you taking part of that because, like the scripture said, learn not the way of the heathen. You want to do everything the heathen do, man. All right? Especially the so-called white man. You said you had something, right? Yeah. Bring it out, right?
Is Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceits after the tradition of men.
After the what?
Traditions of
After the
men.
tradition of men. Halloween is a tradition of men. All right? Halloween is a demonic day in general. And why, as you Israelites, what had you have to do with what have you to do with Halloween, man? Not a goddamn thing. What when your ancestors came over here for Halloween, for slavery, what the hell y'all was doing? Y'all was picking cotton and shit, man. All right? You got more?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, after the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world.
This is a rudiment of the world. The world wants to take part in ghouls and goblins and dark demonic spirits, all right, and debt, man. That's all it is, debt. And what happened? You Jakes want to take part in it too. Oh, I'm scared, girl. You just steadily going your ass in the Halloween in a haunted house, man. Yeah, with no clothes on, man.
Basically, board game.
Yeah, horror day. Because that's what you do, man. You get them niggas that you associated with, you women, you get them punks. And them other niggas, you thugged out niggas you got, and you go down there to the haunted houses and shit. All right? Knowing this nigga is 2 minutes from crashing out anyway, man. And I ain't talking about the punk, I'm talking about the thug niggas, man. He already sweet as bear meat. All right? Eat down. Go ahead, brother.
It said, not after Mashiach Yahushua.
And not after Mashiach Yahweh Shai, man. It's not after the rudiments of Yahweh Shai, because the Lord tell us already not to take part in these things, man. All right? You got a date with the Northern Kingdom called
Dia de los Muertos. Day of the Dead.
yeah, Day of the Dead, man. Where you worship the dead. You walking around with skulls, caskets, all that shit, man. And then, like I said, we got the other nigga, NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That whole coming out the casket, dead green lights, all this shit, man. You got it like in Charleston. Y'all mad at Charleston White, the nigga right. Y'all up there like monkeys,
Yeah.
tripping. You know, the two niggas wonder why I got spirits on you. You wonder why is so much debt going on in your community, man. But you gotta go back to that book, huh?
Yeah, I got it. I got one that you call for
And
early.
they didn't know them niggas sweet as bear meat out. They didn't know that. They didn't know that shit out. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's that one you call for early. 1 Corinthians 10 and 19 and 20. I'm gonna read 20 in NLT, gonna love it. It says, What say I then? That the idol is anything, or that which is offered and sacrificed to idols is anything? Question marks. It's the point. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice,
Yup.
they sacrifice to devils and not to our power.
Out the gate, that's the one I was holding. The things that the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice unto what?
Unto devils.
Unto
They
devils, man.
sacrifice to devils and not to the Most High.
And not to the Most High. This day is a sacrifice unto devils, man. That's why I said that's why they snatch your kids up, to ultimately down the line sacrifice them to Molech and some type of deity, man. I'm talking about these rich Edomites, man. That's what they take part in. All right, that's how they get down. We ain't just speaking out the side of our goddamn heads, man. All right, this is things that actually take place. All right. And watch from tonight, leading up this month alone, watch how many kids. And I would say, I noticed out here in New Orleans, so many girls 16 and 15 came up missing within this month. It's not even crazy. It's crazy. Like some of them nice looking 15, 16-year-old little girls, man. You know, look like wholesome, go to school, gone. Not to be seen no more, man. Why is that? Go ahead.
You got a little more. It says, and I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. I'm gonna read it in
I
there.
did not have you have fellowship with devils, but you, Jake, you have fellowship with these devils, man. You take part in their holidays. Right?
Read it in NLT for verse 20. 1 Corinthians 20 NLT. No, not at all. I'm saying that these sacrifices are offered to demons and not to God.
Offered to demons,
And
not to the Most High.
And I don't want you to participate with demons.
Yeah, but you do. You do. A lot of you, Jake, you do it because your woman wants, because of the kids.
Huh?
You know. Meanwhile, your house is in shambles. You know.
Yeah. But when the woman bring the kids out to Halloween, they basically offering them, sacrificing them spiritually.
Yeah.
You know, just giving them over to their mind. Which your mind is your spirit. It goes back to Moloch. Right? It says in Wisdom of Solomon about the sacrifices of children that they did, and the Most High had an issue with that, man. And mostly everything these Eves and different women of the nature of the nations, all right, is all what? It's all wicked. It's spiritual idolatry.
Yeah.
All right, whether our women, it's just physical, I'm just getting them candy. It's not
matter,
that, it don't matter to the Most High, man. Y'all got it.
I want you to go back. I want him to knock that book out. If you can.
Huh. All right.
Still got that.
He got that other information I wanted too.
I'm gonna try to speed read and get as much as possible.
Mhm.
The ritual we embrace as Halloween was originally called the Feast of the Dead, Samhain, or pronounced Samhain, or Samhain.
Yes, so when
And was on November 1st with the deads. Same thing. Same thing.
But they're gonna go into the parallels of the
Uh-huh.
of the realms. That's, you know.
It says these pre-Christian druids was the barbarians doing ghastly things. It was a dreaded occasion since it was thought that the time stood still and the souls of the dead walked the land.
Yeah, the souls of meaning that they believe that it's a portal between. It's a time of opening up the portals of the spirit world where these people or these demons can actually come into this realm. All right.
Crossover.
And I believe the children that you see that go around with the baskets, the candy, and the costumes on, they mimic the actual demons that come from the other side to over here, man. Go ahead.
It says it was a dreaded occasion. Okay. It says gifts, especially food, were left outside for these roaming ghosts.
And what they would do, what they did when we was here, they would leave pumpkins out. They would leave all type of even candy in some instances, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The pumpkin got like I got the word pumpkin. It said that it made a soul of a person. I'm gonna pull it up. It says, with the hope that no harm would come to the households. The druids chose certain children to be burned alive on bonfires. Yeah, get that.
Yeah.
You got it.
That was the Messiah.
You want to bring it out?
You want me to bring that?
You should say earlier, right?
It says alive on bonfires as offerings to the sun. I'm gonna read it again. The druids chose certain children to be burned alive on bonfires, like bone, as
bonfires.
Yeah.
Which they do. You know, I don't know if y'all know, a lot of them, Jake, we call it down the road, like when you go from LaPlace, Reserve, and shit, they have these bonfires every year.
Yeah, they had that on my spot.
Yeah, and all these, and I'm talking about the Edomites come from far and wide. Even Jake be out there with that shit, man. You know,
Especially during Christmas.
especially during Christmas and around this time.
At the chorus song, whenever the chorus like
Yeah.
this, they keep build bonfire. This is sugar.
Yeah, they make them look like idols, alligators, motherfuckers look like fishes, deers, all type of shit, man. They just, which hold on real fast. Go back to the scripture I had this brother hold, man. You know, going back to the druids and all this other shit. Go ahead, the one with the grove.
I'm gonna go to the beginning of it. This is I think you want the one in Isaiah. I'm gonna get to the beginning where it says the Maccabees, first Maccabees 1:45. And this is when Antiochus set up his decree. And this part of the decree, it says, and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drinks. It says in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days and pollute the sanctuary and holy people, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. So this is ultimately some heathen shit, man. He made it illegal for us to keep our own feast days and had us set up, groves and it says chapels of idols, which today that would be the Catholic Church, the Baptist Church.
Yeah, because where you find those holly trees at? Out in the woods, in the groves, man. Right? That's why even them churches today, you look at some of these old Baptist churches and different things, you look at they call it cathedral stealing.
Yeah.
It look like the groves of. It look like the
wood beams.
The wood beams look like the crossings of when you walk down, like you go to City Park, you walk down certain aisle, trees overlap each other. That's what it look like, man. The groves.
And they got chapels in there, like little rooms in the cathedrals called a chapel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good picture.
Like this is what the scriptures call groves and chapels. It's a bunch of trees that would overlap.
And they would do sacrifices, man.
That's a slave plantation, right?
Same thing with these witches and these voodoo priests out here. They do. They've been having a big thing where down here, down on across the river, they've been finding a lot of skulls and all type of snakes and shit because they got people that's out here that go out in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the swamp, and do sacrifices, man. Chickens and animals, and they letting loose all these different snakes, and these snakes are. They saying that the snakes are intermingling. It's starting to make hybrid snakes, man. Bigger fucking snakes that ain't even supposed to even be mating with each other, man. But that's for them going out there in the woods and the groves, man. Same thing. It's nothing new under the sun. The same thing that happened back then will happen today, but they happen today on a bigger level. This is the most demonic time there ever was. This is the most wicked kingdom there ever was, man. All right, and this is one of those days that they commemorate to Satan, man, to their idols. Go ahead.
One of those main oak trees, they get married a lot on them. Like they go of them to marriage, right? Which is another fornication, But it says the Druids chose certain children to be burned alive on bonfires as offerings to the sun.
Bring that precept. Go backing up with the brother.
Of sacrificing children.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 14:23. For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices or used secret ceremonies.
Secret ceremony.
I'll reread it. Wisdom of Solomon 14:23. For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices or used I summoned some demons with them. For whilst they slew their children with sacrifices, or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites.
Yeah. And give me that song real fast. It's the same thing. Jake did it back then, and they're doing it today on a lower level. And some of them don't even know what they're doing, man.
This Psalms 106, I started at 34.
We good.
He coming on.
We got it. We got it.
It says they did not destroy the nations concerning. It says they did not destroy the nations concerning whom the Lord Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
Were mingled among the heathen and learned their works. Like today, you can tell they mingled among the heathen and learned their works. That's why they celebrate all these demonic days, man. They take part in all the things that the heathen want to do, man. All right?
It says, and they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yeah, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
See?
And shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan, and the land was polluted with blood.
Yeah, even when you go back, I believe it was the movie. Y'all brothers ever seen the movie Apocalypto?
Yes.
Even in that, man, what did the Northern King was doing to their kids? They were sacrificing them unto the deities, man.
That's right.
then watch their children's heads roll down the stairs and shit. You know? You about to say something? Okay, that was it.
I'll read verse 39. It says, thus were they defiled with their own works and went a whoring with their own inventions.
Yeah, with their own inventions, man. All right, that's why you Jakes are destroyed today, man. All right, that's why you Jakes literally saturated with debt. You have a culture called black culture, hip hop, and it's all surrounded with debt. You look at most niggas rap album, and they got demons, deities, their eyes are fucking blacked out,
Album.
and you niggas don't say nothing about it, man. You know? Yeah, these niggas, they all like I think about that nigga DMX. That nigga DMX is drenched in blood.
In blood, yeah.
On the fucking album, man.
You said the name of it is dark and hell is hot.
Hell,
You can't. Come on, man. What that got to do with rap? Yeah, go ahead.
It always been pushing debt, man.
Uh-huh.
A debt punk culture, man. All right. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Bring it on.
This is Leviticus 20 and 23, and it says, "You shall not walk in the manners of the nations, which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them."
Yeah, go ahead. One more time.
Leviticus 20 and 23, and it says, "And ye shall not walk in the manners of the
You
nations."
should not walk in the manners of the nation because what? The manners of the nations are off. Things that the things that the heathen participate in are off, from down to what they eat, down to what they worship, down to the things that they fucking just naturally do, man. Right? You see it. You ever look, hey man, y'all ever looked at a Moabite? You ever took a real look at some of these Moabites, man?
Yes.
Some of these fucking East Indians, you ever took a real look at them? Hey, I'm like creepy, yeah. Off, man. Yeah, man. You get a straight glimpse into why the Most High said you shouldn't even deal with them, man. All right, go ahead. Now I'm gonna say this too to be, the balance. Some of them, a lot of them are Jakes. All right, but for the bulk of them, these niggas eating squid, doing all type of shit, man. You know?
Live bats,
Yeah. Every weekend, man.
slamming their loins.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, "Which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them."
Yeah, therefore the Lord abhorred them, man. You know, these nations are completely off to the vibration of the Most High, right? We're supposed to be under the vibration of these scriptures, all right? We don't supposed to be dealing with the dead as a whole, man. All right. We'll go back to the groves. I know you had some more you want to finish out.
It's it's Jeremiah 17. This is spirit. We read verse 1 last week, but verse 2, I'm gonna read 1 again. It says, "The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars, whilst their children remember their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills."
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, back to those trees, man. The trees, they would overlap, and these heathen, when they built the Catholic Church, when they built all these cathedrals, they make them look just like the ancient groves. It's the same thing. The scripture says there's nothing new under the.
That's why, that's why the church has got all type of spirits on it, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's why, definitely, I think the Vatican means serpent like priest, something like that, man.
Yep.
Serpent priest, man. And that's why you got all type of shit going on over there in the Vatican, man. But you best believe they celebrate Halloween tonight, man.
Right now.
Yeah. Right now they doing something twisted to somebody, man. All right.
Now they got a dead body on the phone.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
Got one for you.
Yeah, he had one.
Yeah, that's pretty simple. Real quick, back you up. This is the
I'm
book
gonna
of
get these off.
Isaiah chapter 9 and 16. It says, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. Therefore the Lord shall have no joy in their young men,
neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and widows, for everyone is a hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is still stretched out still.
But it says the leaders of these people cause them an error, right?
Gone.
Yeah, because the leaders of these people are who? The pastors, these athletes, movie stars, these rap niggas. You think they're telling them about Halloween? No. They're actually telling them to take part in it because most of these niggas out here, they're bought and paid for, right? They're bought and paid for. They're talking heads. They're actually leading you to a straight, man. Leading you astray, all right, to the slaughter, all right. And that's why we go into you got a little more in that book, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got a little more in that book. I want the brother to get. But like I said, when you go out here like tonight, you wear these costumes, these masks on, you actually taking part, all right. You actually taking part with these demons, man. You got it?
Yeah.
Continue to read the yeah. The first little part. Now,
Yeah, part of Jake practices. All right, that caused the Lord to mingle perverse spirit in his land, man. And he gave Jake over to their hearts too. And that's why a lot of it, like the brother read in Jeremiah 17, the sin in Jake is with a pen of iron, it's graven in them. The Lord have given them sin to what? To basically what? To kill 2/3 of our people, man, because they're not gonna get off the customs and the ways of this place.
They're not
Man.
gonna come out.
No matter the
They're not
prophet, yeah, they're not gonna come out, but they giving only to it.
so the only thing to let the Lord do is to destroy them, man.
Yeah, they gave him no choice.
Perverse spirit, man. He mingled it.
Yeah, because originally, like I said before camp, a couple of brothers were talking about this very thing. We get into the mass, what mass mean, all right. And then the brother, looked it up, so I held it for camp. Go ahead.
Con, this mask and the AI overview.
Which you can look on etymology.com, and the mass will go into witchcraft, man. All right. On the etymology, you go look in the etymology of mass, it goes into witchcraft. Go ahead.
It says mask and witchcraft can refer to the symbolic
Symbology.
symbolic or ritual use of mask and witchcraft.
See? Where?
Or the creation of masks for the witch costume.
For the what costume?
For the witch costume.
For the witch costume, man. All right, that's why I say that's why it was funny that they made them put on those masks for the C-19, man, and stand 6 feet apart.
It is in witchcraft, masks have been used for centuries in rituals and festivals to represent spirits, ancestors, or to undergo a transformative activist experience. Okay, I'm gonna jump down to this.
Go ahead.
It says rituals and symbolic use in witchcraft. It says transformation. Wearing a mask in rituals is believed to allow the individual to transcend their human identity and embody a spirit, deity, or ancestor.
You see? To embody that same spirit. Now, one of you brothers put on your phone Illuminati ball.
Like the Summons the Dead.
Yeah.
They got one in there on the road.
Yeah, and he might you go down there on Canal Street and you wondering why, like, damn, you on Canal Street, you should bring it out on Canal, you go look at the top on some of the hotels, like, damn, that motherfucker got all type of lights going on. Yeah. And this is what these elites do at the Illuminati ball, man. All right?
Yep.
It's like that.
It's kind of too much.
I did that same.
Yeah, but you put that in, put an Illuminati ball in on your computer, man. It'll trip you out. All right.
I got that word mask for you too.
And these elites have these parties where they got 4 or 5 different heads on a mask, man, in the room. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Look at this shit.
Working evil, man. Yeah.
That's what they do. That's what they do tonight, man. And they have these type of parties down here in New Orleans, man.
They just getting candy.
Yeah, it's getting some candy, man.
What you say, now, God, show the truth, give me something good to eat.
Yeah, this is a part of some of the balls they have down here. Straight demonic, man. Yeah, I think that was what old boy name is?
Roth,
That was
Rothschild's houses.
yeah, one of the Rothschild houses, man.
That's what that in Eyes Wide Shut. The mansion they were in the movie was one of the Rothschild's mansions.
It's only exclusive for
Yeah.
certain people.
That's why I say we battling the spirits in high places. It's on a whole nother level when you start to really dig
Yeah,
into
it-
things
it-
spiritually, man.
I don't
Say
want
we
that.
battling what it says in Ephesians 6. Exactly. Yeah, flesh and blood, but what? Principality in high places, man.
I got it for you. You hold it?
Oh, you holding?
Yeah, bring it up.
This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
You holding?
but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this
Yeah,
world.
these elites, man, they're the rulers of darkness. All right, they're higher ups. All right, they're the rulers of darkness in higher places, man. Them the ones got everybody doing this shit.
Uh-huh.
You know?
And against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yup.
What's saying Sirach 10, as is the ruler, so is the people.
Well, you thinking like me, brother? Yeah. You thinking just like me, man?
We
can know?
walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
And y'all brothers been around long enough. Y'all didn't see me. Y'all didn't see me deal with. I'm like, man, you a Mason. You a witch.
Yes. Soon they come up.
As soon as they come up, oh, how you know?
Come on, agree.
Yeah, some agree. And that other nigga that was, he was all. Let me tell me, I want to bring you out. You don't want to bring me out, no goddamn.
Oh, yeah, he was overly rude.
Yeah. Yeah. But them niggas have those. You go to Tulane University, which I say that the second leg of the Illuminati was started at Tulane. Yeah, so I went to Tulane. You have all the fucking, they having them weird ass parties, man. Everybody got suits and ties and bow ties on, and they walking around downtown. A lot of them niggas, a lot of them second lines y'all seen, they just walking on the street. That be part of that shit. They have them going on right now, man. And then you go to some of those parties, because even my partner that's gone, that boy that works some of them parties, weird shit, man. Like the same thing happened with I think the old girl, Amy Winehouse or whatever. They'll be serving food, have a nigga on the table just laying there with blood on them, man. And they dipping they chips and different shit in the food, man. This is how they get down. This tonight is day night, man. You know?
Yeah. Do they have a sacred vibration is known as the Illuminati? A lot of their rituals is clear to the eye. It's plain to the eye. Shit happened like the brother said. They bought their second lining, different openings, you know, some things they showing in the public, man.
Yeah.
They speaking with their fingers and hands. They doing shit openly.
Yeah, we get to a point. If we got to that point,
Yeah, brother,
they
yeah.
coming out with
They
this
about to
shit.
come out with it, bro. It's open.
This is how we getting down. All right?
She was hysterical and saying they were recording. She was like they eating people and she had just escaped from like what you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't remember what
And
you
just
said.
came down there and they ain't never seen it before. But she was hysterical and naked. And they were recording and she was saying they eating people, like they sacrificing people at the door.
Yeah, that's what they doing, man.
Yeah.
All right, and that's how they gain their wealth and power. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these symbols and signs
down.
right in front of Jake fucking eyes, man. A lot of these symbols and signs is in front of Jake's eyes, man. Jake just don't know what to look for. That's why the spirit have revealed that unto us. We wouldn't know.
That's how they getting down at these parties
We would have been participating.
down here in New Orleans, man.
That could be a real dead body too.
Like, look, here y'all go.
You know?
Another one. They got a head on.
Who I don't know who that. Look at that shit, man. That's how they get down at these parties out here, man. You know?
Some women got a naked costume. The costume is naked. No, like literally. Which costume? It was all naked. You gotta wear something.
You know, that's how they getting down, man.
Or sticker.
These fucking Edomites are the devil, man.
Yes,
All
bro.
right? Straight up.
Yeah, yeah, brother. And Jake follow suit too.
Yeah. And Jake take part in that shit too. Just to gain a little wealth and position.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just to have some type of little reign over your own people, man. But you gotta get down with the program. But go ahead, finish that. That part I wanted to get it now.
Yeah. It says parents tied yellow ribbons around oak trees as prayers to the sun to have their children spared. The fat left over from the child was fashioned in a candle and placed in a carved out pumpkin.
A carved out pumpkin, man.
Yeah.
Where?
Are a hollowed out vegetable with a round sun-shaped design. That's why they use the pumpkin as the, the advocate Halloween or whatever, and put the face on them, right?
And put that light inside.
And put the light inside them. Well, it's about to say that, brother. The victim was called a jack-o'-lantern. That's the jack-o'-lantern. It's all, like the brother says, is a sacrifice ritual, all right, to the sun gods and different things. It says prisoners and unlike people were burned alive in wicker cages shaped in the form of animals hung from trees. All of this was ultimately to pay homage to the sun, Woden or Odin. As you now know, the Druid deity gives us our name for the 4th day of the week, Woden's Day or Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes.
So that was the main day they sacrificed and did this. That's where you get Woden's Day or Wednesday.
Huh? Say 20% battery percentage is popped up.
Oh, who? Am I?
Yeah.
Probably when you drop it, you probably moved it. All right, it's 20%. I'll read that again. It says Woden or Odin. As you know, now notice Druid deity gives us our name for the 4th of the week, Woden's Day, which that's Wednesday.
Who this was?
Even the days of the week are symbolic to, idol gods, man. Ancient, Sunday, which is sun god, Monday, moon god, Tuesday, Wednesday, Woden's Day is all symbolic of something, right? Yeah, everything is idol, like everything you worship and do here is wicked. All right, everything. That's why we got to get the hell out of here. It says from Sam Hain to All Saints. You want me to wait for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it in the Druids with the pumpkin? I think it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go back. It says, without forcing the pagans to drop their practices but accept Christianity, the RCC merely made allowances to accommodate the barbarians and called it acculturation. They sanctified the pagan rituals by absorbing and camouflaging them. In the 7th century, the pantheon at Rome was extracted from the barbarians and made into a cathedral. Greek cathedral meaning seat or throne. Pantheon means all gods. They renamed in the Church of the Blessed Virgins and all martyrs. You see, what you was looking for, holy or Halloween, which really means hallowed.
I think they said it already about the
they got
two
more.
realms. I think they said it already.
The two realms, they come together.
Yeah, that's cool.
They still got something about the pumpkin over here, and but go, brothers could get off what they can get off.
Whatever y'all got.
There's more doing.
You got some?
I got some.
I got something too.
That's quick.
Yeah. Bring it up.
Yeah, this is the book of Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt speak and cause decline after many rest judgment." But the point is, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
Yeah.
Because bogus Israelites, what they doing? Celebrating the so-called Halloween festivities, going to parties, dressing up, won't be witches, dressing up, decorating the house with pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns.
I want to say this too. I know if it was dangerous when we were young with the candy and shit, it's super dangerous now, man. And you niggas go right there, straight inside and eat the candy, and there'd be fentanyl. Be some shit. Yeah, you be some shit that just get laced and hell your ass up out of here, man.
It was on the news. They was actually doing that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
We were young, man. We were young. Them niggas, them fucking devils were putting pins, razors, all type of shit in the food, man. In the candy, man.
Salaki, brother.
Go ahead.
Our mamas would check the candy when we get inside. When we was younger,
Yeah.
because we all worshipped it and did it.
Right.
They'll open the candies and look and search every candy, piece by piece, man.
So I even take part in that shit.
Right, I know.
None of these motherfuckers lace the candy. The candy have all type of drugs. It won't even be real candy. It'd be some shit. It'd be some shit to get high with, man.
They got a lot of GMOs. And like you said, when we was younger, most things was a little bit more better than right? So you can imagine it now. It's just artificial candy.
Right.
If just to back you up, but you had read.
And then I'm gonna say this too. The fucking candy, man. I walked past some candy in the store the other day. Man, for some 9, they want $25 for a pack of 9 later. The candy.
Eat them, bitch.
The whole
Six
bag.
packs in them.
The whole bag.
Like for the give out to the children. For the,
Yeah, that shit $25.
Oh, you can store them candy, the shells, the candy, it was still full.
Yeah, everybody paying that shit, man. them little the stickers, the fun size, man, them bitches almost $30, brother.
The snap got cut off the night.
Oh yeah,
So came the Lord taking the spirit away from them. Hey, the mirth is gone. Yeah, they can't go even get the candy. They don't got the money. But it says when you read that again, you say they follow what?
He even turned into a real demon in the house.
Saw some sorry ass costumes too on the kids, like they just put on a t-shirt
and rip
of
that
the
bitch.
character.
Go, you want
just real quick. Even before they cut the SNAP benefit off, about a month prior, they cut off any type of snacks, any type of
snacks.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah, but it says you said what it said?
Exodus 23:2, and it reads, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, either shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many to rest judgment."
Yeah, it says envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. A lot of our people, trim their ways to what? Seek evil.
And to be accepted, man.
To be accepted. Yeah, you got it.
If you seeking acceptance, man, you gonna do some whole shit, man. You gonna do some whole shit. For real. And that's most of our people, man. They want to be liked and loved by the Edomites, man, and the nations.
Eat some of that bear meat.
Right now.
Could eat some of that bear meat.
Oh,
I had mass too, brother, in the online demolish.
you bring it out. It's cool.
Yeah, this mass, and then y'all
I said that nigga sweet as bear meat.
I'm gonna go down. It says a cover for the face, a false face, like the brother said, a facade. All right, a covering to hide or guard the face, a specter, a nightmare. Where you go down that?
I was looking at when you start
black,
man, they going to witch.
Yeah, to black. It says to black the face, to be mocked or ridiculed, mockery, buffoonery. It says black, to blacken or darken, a witch, surviving in dialects. Yup. To take part in a masquerade. Yeah.
Masquerade, a ritual, man.
A ritual. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, whether you know or not.
Yeah.
Even like we went into past lessons before about Mardi Gras. To take part in Mardi Gras, you're taking part in a ritual of the saint, man.
Christmas too.
Oh, we tore it down.
We tore Christmas down. They
from top to bottom, from the colors,
the tree
to the
tassels,
everything,
the
man.
presents,
Yeah,
balls on the tree.
the balls on it, everything, and the birthday cake.
That's
the candles,
Full load,
everything.
mistletoe.
Jeremiah, right?
It's all dealing with the worship of sex too, man.
Yes, brother.
Which we know this devil. That's how that devil get down.
The rider, what it is?
Nimrod's
ride, man. On the tree. Is.
But we in them times though, man. What I was saying, you niggas gonna be sad in the hole this year for Christmas, cause you ain't got no goddamn money to get down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they push it one more month out, the SNAP benefits. Nobody get nothing for Christmas, man. The turkey is gone this month.
Turkey gone, brother.
If they extended,
that nigga can't fly. He didn't flew this week.
Yeah.
He didn't flew south for the winter.
Turkey's gone.
Turkey gone. You niggas gonna be sad in the hole. I promise you.
that butterball too.
Yeah. And then I
already seen a video where a woman went in the store. She went in the store yesterday and stole meat. That meat still smoking from out the freezer. Loading the truck up. Like, ma'am, you can't do that. She like
get out of here.
Still throwing that bitch in there, man. Hey, you niggas is done this year, man. Huh?
Them turkeys, they was lacing too. A couple years ago, they was lacing it with the jab.
That too, man.
Yeah, man.
And he was getting down with the turkeys.
He
was down. They had to recall all the turkeys, man. Yeah,
having his way with it.
He was basting those turkeys.
He was nothing but with the turkey.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
That's foul.
He's stuffing the turkey.
Yeah,
literally.
That's foul.
It should be all in shit, man.
I ain't going to do nothing free for me.
Yeah, man.
Dressing.
You niggas ain't gonna be putting them putting that turkey in that thing preheating that bitch. You get them niggas get them toothpicks and put that. You cut. I don't know how the fuck the nigga cut a complete circle of the pineapple with that cherry. You know, and you niggas had all the stuff in there.
Cranberry.
You ain't gonna be able to do none of that this year, man. Crazy.
Just like you ready to go. Right.
Niggas ain't gonna be able to do none of that this year, man. I promise you. Thanksgiving gonna be quiet in a bit, man. I promise. Christmas gonna be, unless you niggas gonna get out here and rob and go run up in the stores.
Man, I was at work today, and I heard they had like two women that was talking. But when I walked past, all I heard was, man, they cut snap. Somebody gonna die tonight.
Come on, man.
Hey, we in them times, you know.
Hey, but the women, they had to claim that they independent. Well, where's their second nature? Exactly. You're independent, right? Why you need to?
You don't need men.
If you're independent, that means you could.
Need men. You don't need
yourself.
men. Right. You don't need a man.
Your second nature need to kick in,
right?
You shouldn't even need snap. You shouldn't need EBT, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
All that shit is nothing but it's a handout alone. All right. Like I said, we in a time where we've been told you, man, he's finna take that shit away from you. And hey, I've been giving you this for so long. I need this from you. Take that chip.
You saw the video with Eve who said we gonna hunt them now and eat them.
Crackers
and cheese dialect.
Ain't gonna do shit.
I did a video of that.
Ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, man. I don't
Ain't gonna
believe
do
you
nothing,
niggas,
brother.
man. I don't believe you niggas, man. Just go do this shit.
Yeah.
Why you gotta get on the internet, announce it, incriminate yourself?
Man,
Right.
You know, you niggas ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Just like in Chicago.
Oh,
we got.
And the other Eve said that too. That's who pulled out her purse. She was stealing everything. The meat. She stole the salmon butter. She said all she had was $22 of food stamp, man.
Now you niggas want to eat.
Out the purse, stealing everything.
Now you niggas want to eat, man. You niggas want to eat when y'all had the SNAP benefit.
Cookies.
Y'all getting cookies,
honey buns,
Capri Sun.
Now they want ramen noodles.
Sunny Delight. Who gets Sunny Delight, man?
Still drink.
You gotta get that shit, man.
Just picking shit up.
They was selling them.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, y'all was selling that shit, man. Now all of a sudden, nigga want to get food now. And then what was finding out because he was saying some shit one time. Well, damn, they was doing it because everything that Esau does, he does analytics. He was like, well, damn, why are they getting steak and shrimp and all of that shit? Because y'all niggas was taking them SNAP benefits, all right, from y'all take them SNAP benefits from the government, and then you'll go sell them to a nigga that live on the other side of town in a good neighborhood, and you wonder why he's over there buying the actual food. But when y'all have it, y'all don't get the shit y'all need, man. Y'all get bullshit, junk food.
Cheetos.
Oreos.
Y'all niggas still buying that big ass box of chips. It'd be the lazy chip. Y'all still buy that bullshit, man.
The Doritos bag.
Yeah.
All the different flavors.
On the way home, nigga opening them bitches up. Shit. One pamper almost coming off, one sock on, and drool on this goddamn shit. You know, y'all still doing that shit, man.
Bro, we know it.
We know how they
We know we all come from the shit. That's our people. We know.
Jake drinking the red Sunny.
And I didn't see you, Jake women, man. Y'all got 2 baskets filled to the brim of that bitch.
Cook it. Snacks.
And then you watch the Eve at the corner is going flip. She like, oh, this she get an attitude. Y'all got nothing but junk food, man.
Snagged up.
Instead of pacing it, they buy all the food.
One go, man. And he can't cook, man. Hot pockets. My man got tired of that shit, man. My mom used to get, man.
Them hot pockets.
You know what my mom used to get, man? My mom used to get that fucking hamburger helper. I used to hate the fucking glove. I hate that nigga, man.
The smiling boy.
The smiling glove. I hate that nigga. When I look at that nigga, I hate that. Yeah.
The Lord delivered us, bro.
Yes,
oh my God, bro.
Yes, he did.
You ain't got yours? Yeah. Come. Hey, man.
I got to appreciate it.
Man, you hated that shit coming up, man. Go with your mom and go get that big block of cheese. And that, that chrome can that say chicken. It's got a chicken.
Yeah.
That bitch is looking, brother.
In a white box.
Yeah, like this. That bitch said pork.
In a white box.
Or you go get them fucking nasty ass kabooms, man.
King Vitamins.
King Vitamins.
The King
Vitamins. We King Vitamins.
King Vitamins. Yeah, this is a cold man.
Just forever chewing that shit.
Man, you can put then that government cheese. You can put that bitch on
That boy like
5-8 minutes. That bitch shit on.
still ain't melted. The grits, boy, we come up hard.
Yeah,
Cheese that just said cheese on it.
yeah, man, fucking bullshit, man. And you niggas want to be on that shit was an embarrassment, bro. That shit was embarrassing.
Got even saying I'm gonna teach my kids and my grandkids on how to abuse the system.
Yeah, we can.
That's a family tradition.
Yeah, man, they got niggas that been on that shit since we was small.
I know.
See it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too. I said in my video this morning, the women got SNAP benefits, they got Section 8, some of them got Social Security, they got child support, all right, and they can work.
Right.
Because they're allowed to work, and they don't got nothing.
Right.
Like Hannah, let me run that by you again. Child support, the hell with that. They get Section 8, they get Social Security, some of them even get programs for their lights and their water. Like they get a check,
$3 rent.
$3 rent. All right, they get Social Security, and they are working, and they can work, and they still don't got no damn money. Man.
Nothing.
Is it? You still poor.
And a
Man, the hell with these women, man.
That's crazy. No offense.
That's crazy, bro. Got a killer head start. Y'all got it.
I have one for you.
Hey, go ahead, man.
This is Jeremiah 32 and 35. And this is what our people were doing in the ancient world, and they're doing it in today. And they built the high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire under Molech. You see? And I mean, today by doing that is what? You're sacrificing your children to the system, making them participate in these holidays, follow, have them worshiping these celebrities and all that. And then, you got these actual celebrities that, sacrifice their children. They die in an accident, and then that's when their reputation gets bigger. To cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire under Moloch, which I commanded them not, neither came into my mind that they should do this abomination to cause Judah to sin.
Yeah, man, because our people, they low, man. We on low vibration. And then, like I say, Jake can just sell out, just for some SNAP benefits, man. Niggas will sell out, man.
Hot plate. That's what Kirk said that.
And that shit wasn't really technically designed for you to be on it for 20, 30 plus goddamn years, man. You supposed to be on that shit for about a couple of years and get on your feet and move the hell on. But y'all use it as a crutch, man.
Yeah, but if they
You niggas want to be on SNAP benefits. You want to go to what they call that shit, that rental place? Rent center. Rent everything in that motherfucker and furnish your house out, man.
Yeah.
Why you got Tyrone? You got all these other niggas paying shit too. You driving a goddamn a new Yukon that's barely holding on, man. The check engine light on.
And they get all tired. And they get Medicaid and go for free.
That's the spirit that you said our people are low. This Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Yup.
Yeah, people are low right now, man. And all they do is uphold folly. Whatever the so-called white man says is a holiday. They just Juneteenth. Just made up shit, man.
I'm gonna say this too, because all them SNAP benefits, who that really aim for? That's really going towards you women, man.
Yeah.
Because they ain't gonna, like, this brother, myself, any one of us out here, if we had a literal problem, we was homeless, and we go ask for some type of benefits, they won't give us a goddamn thing, man. So the aim is they coming after you in-dubs, man. They coming after you Eve, man. And they should at this goddamn point, because you've been laying up with the devil too goddamn long.
Yeah.
All right? Now he coming asking for a favor.
Man, call that man. She was about to
Yeah.
he about to disappear.
He about
He
to
disappeared. You like that disappeared. But even with that renter center, y'all, and I remember the days where moms used to tell us be quiet when they come. You know, miss payments. Hey, don't say nothing. They coming day to day. They start speaking. Don't answer the door, man. We came up hard, man.
That shit is embarrassing.
That shit was embarrassing.
send them.
Yeah, delicate ones that went rough eggs. Yep.
In front of the whole
Yeah.
complex.
Yeah.
Everybody looking. They got renter center too.
Sofas out. Open they did.
Ducking the repo, man.
Back in the repo, man.
Crazy, man. Hey, man.
He with it. He with this.
You saw Cherry?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Anybody got any other scriptures?
I got
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Al.
Well, we got one. Bring out. You better get out of here.
it's the Elijah it's Elijah chapter 3 verse 2. Set your affections on things above, not on things on earth.
Yeah.
It's right.
Yeah, set your affections on things up above, right? Which that goes into, all right, ultimately the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? Trying to get the hell up out of here. Ain't gonna do that, motherfucker. Something else over there. Don't come over here with that shit. Y'all can- okay. For real, bro.
Lakefront used to be a spot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, set your affections on things up above, man. Right? Have your mind on the kingdom of heaven. Get the hell out of here, man. Right? And not things on the what?
And not things on earth.
Not things on earth. Because all this shit that's on earth, man, it's going to pass away, ultimately. Right? The shit you see, these traditions of men, all these things that our people take hold of, take part of, all this shit's going to pass away in due time. All right? But that was it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
This
You got one? You're going to end it on that, brother, man.
This is Leviticus 5:17 in the Amplified Bible. Now, if anyone sins and does any of the things which Yahweh has forbidden, though he was not aware of it, still he is guilty and shall bear his punishment. Yeah, kind. And that just goes into how our people celebrate Halloween tonight, even though they might not know the truth. That sin is still on them, and Yahweh gonna find that out of them.
Yeah, that scripture, this brother, I remember when this brother came, script on the side one time, man. Even if you know and don't know, you're going to still get beat with the strikes, man.
Right, what you saying?
All right, you're going to still, that's in what, Luke, right?
That's it.
You know, Luke 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, Luke 12? Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to still get beat with stripes, man. You know? But you know better. And I'm going to say this too. You got, y'all, I don't know if y'all, you got fringe wearing jakes right now tonight participating, man.
Man.
Trick or treat with fringes on.
Them Drewska Israelites.
Yeah, them Drewska Israelites. Right now.
Them Drewska lights.
You got a nigga right now with a Yahweh chain. All right, in the paleo, participating in Halloween right now.
With his fringes on too.
With his fringes on.
Bobbing forever.
Lord gonna kill these fringes too when he kill them.
Great.
Kill the fringes too.
Kill the fringes.
Jay,
That would be going. Kill that too, man. Worship the damn
He
fringes.
said, kill the fringes.
He got a,
off Jakes, man.
Jay too, man.
he got some orange fringes with a border of green on it and a damn pumpkin garden.
Dude, man.
I mean,
Hey, man, so with that, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to our elders, apostles of GMS. Peace, blessing, and salutation again to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Abba, Bob.
Abba, Bob.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.